thought I'd just show you a little bit about how I would train fetch on a pony. So I set it up first of all so that we're set up for success. So Bonnie has got Pixie and Oscar outside. She can see them, she can hear them, she can get back to them. And I've got everything I'm going to need ready. Okay, so I'm going to start off. I've got something that feels nice in her mouth. In this case, I've got a towel and I've tied the corner in a knot. And hello. All I'm going to do first of all is ask her to touch the towel with her nose. If I sit back a bit, so you can't tell. Yeah, you touch. Sit down and touch. And touch. Good. So all I'm looking for first of all is a nudge with her nose. And I click at the moment she nudges and then I treat. I'll try it again. And touch. Good girl. And this is about her second session on this. So I'm going to move on quite quick. And now I want her to use her lips to play with it. So I want to start opening her mouth. So as soon as she starts moving that top lip, I'm going to click. And I'm waiting for that behaviour. Good. Now that time she bit it. And that's what I want. I want her to bite it. So I might now just wait to see if she bites the knot. This is why I'm not holding it in my hand. It's a bit safer. Okay. Yeah, good girl. So you have to really concentrate on what their mouth is doing in the first few lessons and click the exact thing that you want. Bonnie is very good at not biting, so it was very hard for her to get her to open her mouth to bite the top in the first place. So I dipped it in peanut butter and that helped her get the idea of biting, and then I could reward the bite and then I didn't need the peanut butter anymore. So that's what we did the very first session. I'll just do one more. I'm going to put the word in this time if I can do it in time. Fetch. Good. So as she lifts it, I'm putting the cue of fetch in. Fetch. Good. I don't always have to click, so if I can't say fetch and click at the same time, I can just say fetch and feed anyway. You don't always have to click and you don't always have to feed. When you're teaching a new behaviour, you want a high reinforcement schedule. So I want to be feeding all the time. That was which pants I thought. So she's getting a little anxious. We've got a bit of displacement behaviour. Fetch. Yeah, that was a really good one. Okay, I'm going to stop there because she's self-grooming a little bit. And it could be she's itchy, there are a few midges about. But also Bonnie self-grooms as a displacement when she's feeling a little bit over-aroused or a little bit anxious. So this is probably a good time to stop for a minute. Give her a jackpot feed, so give her a big handful. And have a little break. And I'll let her go off and have a root around, and then we'll come back to it in a few minutes. Always looking for calmness, I'm always looking for relaxation. Remember, you're training the emotion, not just the behaviour. I don't want a manic pony that goes off and tries to fetch everything in a crazy, mad way. I want calm, focus behaviours. Alright, you ready? Okay. Fetch. Good. Nice. Belly scratches. Good. And I just delayed the click a little bit there as she held it up a bit longer. So I can either double click or I can delay the click, and I'll mix it up a bit. I'm going to ask that again. Good. And then because I waited, she gave me a bigger behaviour. And I gave her a click when she was kind of doing what I wanted, but I didn't treat it because I wanted more. Good girl, that was nice. And we'll start to put the cue back in again. Just do one more time, and then I'm just going to let her chew while she... I'm taking the towel away so she doesn't just keep throwing the behaviour. I just want her to take a moment to think, chew, relax. And she needs an empty mouth for this behaviour. So I want to end the session with a behaviour that's better than the behaviour I started the session with. So in this case I want to lift her higher or hold it for longer or biting it more often than nudging it. And I think we're pretty much there now. We'll just do the dreaded one more. And I keep saying one more. But she feels calm, she feels focused. Okay. Fetch. That was a brilliant one. That was brilliant. And we're going to leave it on that note. That was really high. She did it immediately. She bit it. So, again, on the jackpot feed, magnitude feed. Some cuddles. You do need a cue to say this is the end of the session. So for me, I take off the bum bag or I don't put the food away, as well as the magnitude feed. But we'll also sit and have a cuddle as well and chat, so I know that she knows that the attention isn't on what we're doing anymore. She can go off and play. So that is lesson 1 on how to train your pony to fetch. Post in the comments below if you want to let me know how you get on with your own ponies or any questions about this part of it. And I will let you see the rest of the behaviour in part 2.